So, hey guys, listen, I want to welcome you to the Tazew, your one-stop shop for unbelievable savings and earnings. This is going to be a fabulous business opportunity for 2024. And if you don't believe me, what are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to light it up for 2024. So once again, welcome to Tazew. Introducing Tazew, your one-stop shop for unbelievable savings on everything worldwide, travel, vacations, as well as discounted consumer shopping sprees and other fabulous digital products and services online. So what's going to make this really exciting is now we get paid to shop, get paid to travel, get paid to share. Doesn't that make sense? Getting paid to shop, getting paid to travel, getting paid to share. Wouldn't that be the perfect business opportunity for 2024? This is going to be our exclusive memberships club only. All right. Look forward to having you with us. Let me talk to you a little bit about what Tazew's all about. I'm going to take you back to the time I was in grade 4. I wrote a project on the necessities of life. And the three major necessities in life back then were food, shelter, and clothing. Well, here we are in 2024, and we can help people save over $400 a month, over $5,000 a year, pretty easily by tapping into groceries, dining, gas, apparel, and all things travel. What we have going on right now is we're living in a cellular society. The retail sector is changing. They're basically telling us they are moving into the online world, and what they're willing to do in order to gain customer loyalty, they're willing to pay you cash back. Not only are they willing to pay you cash back, that they're willing to give you incredible savings unlike anything we've ever experienced in history. Okay, so now imagine this. The three primary components, food, shelter, and clothing, now benefiting from the point of getting cash back as a customer loyalist. Dining, gas, apparel, as a customer loyalist, they are paying unbelievable amounts of money. All right. Not only will they pay you, but if you decide to refer other people, they will pay you again, as well as paying those new individuals as well. And we're talking, folks, we're talking about $30 a pop. $30 a pop for downloading the app. And the beautiful thing is, our opportunity is not based on the cash back. It just happens to be a byproduct, a benefit of our product line that other companies don't have. Pretty fun, pretty exciting. Now, the regular civilians out there in the 9-to-5 industry, those that are not in the online world, they don't get the benefits of this normally. They don't see home insurance discounts. They don't see car insurance discounts. They don't see all these incredible savings normally. These are usually held back for major corporations to use for their executive platforms and their employees accordingly. Okay? Let me give you some of the testimonials that are happening right now. Here's what I want you to think about. Think about Dave in Maryland. Just on the gasoline alone, he got $137 cash back for being loyal to a certain brand of gasoline. And when Dave shares an affiliate link with others out there, they pay him pennies on the dollar that other people are putting into their gas tanks on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So he's accumulated just in the last few weeks $137 into his bank account strictly on cash back on gas purchases. Think about my good friend Mark in Idaho, former disc jockey, now living in Idaho. He went from $82.04 a month to $31 in car insurance on a 2004 Chevy Trailblazer, saving him and his family an extra $612 a year, and it didn't cost him anything other than to get a quote on a website, got a better premium, and saved $612 a year. How powerful is that? Think about our friend Troy in Arizona. Troy loves sharing this. Do you remember the days when people used to give you free ebooks just for filling out a form on a website? Well, what Troy's doing right now is he's just getting people on his mailing list, people out there on social media to download an app, no cost, no obligation. People pay nothing. Troy gets $30 for every app he gets people to download on a daily basis and activate. This is absolutely beyond sensational. And then here's one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, this is my favorite. I want you to think about the travel industry. I want you to think about airports. I want you to think about cruises. I want you to think about the airlines. I want you to think about resort properties. They are packed. All right. And especially after COVID, people want to come out and escape. All right. So think about this. According to Bloomberg, and you can research this on Google all by yourself. According to Bloomberg, travel will represent a $15.5 trillion economy by 2033. $3 trillion in the USA alone in 2033. And I remember telling people for the last several years, if gasoline ever became an opportunity for average people to make money, I'm totally in. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, I'm going to jump all in on this travel platform. This is a savings platform where you can save up to 90%. It's a search engine. It has over 60,000 destinations in the world on it. We want to be a part of this movement. And right now, what I'll do is I'll give you a few examples of what some of the savings look like, okay? Take a look at Harrah's Hotel in Vegas. And I can tell you, being a Canadian, watching our airports fill up every weekend for people going to Vegas, they would love to know about our prices, which they don't know about unless you decide to share it with them. How about a $10 price tag for one evening instead of $159 to $199 a night? $10 plus taxes and fees, $12.77. Absolutely beyond brilliant for the average person. You can see why they're calling us the VIP travel club of the industry. Okay, think about the Hilton Grand here. This is a phenomenal savings. Go out there and check Expedia. Go out there and check Travelocity. Check our price, $1,285.60. Other people outside of our group, $3,432.52. And this is occupancy for 7 nights. That's about $163 a night versus $411 for those not in the know. Okay, take a look at Cabo here. Diamond at Cabo. How many people? Occupancy 6 days, 770. That's just, all right, are you ready for this? That's just over $100 per person per week. That makes you want to sell your house and eliminate all the expenses and just live in a hotel, have all the room service, have all the cleanup crews, have everything for $100 a week, $400 a month. That could be pretty awesome. Think about the Royal Holiday here, $582, occupancy 6, length of stay 7 days. Pretty incredible stuff when you really look at it, don't you think? Think about Vallarta here, all right, occupancy 4. Take a look at the picture, beautiful, beautiful resort, 7 days, $833. How about the Mayan Riviera? Maya, that's my daughter's name, named after the Riviera Maya, Mayan Riviera. We normally pay about $8,200 to $8,800. Here you're looking at $1,630. Incredible savings. Again, occupancy 4, length of stay 7 days. Pretty incredible stuff. Take a look at the Grand Desert here. $573, occupancy 4, 7 days. Take a look at Patriots Place, $573, occupancy 4, 7 days. Beyond brilliant. And last but not least, these are our weekly stays. Keep that in mind. Sea Watch Plantation, $469. How many people? 6. What an incredible deal that is. It's less than $100 a person. 7 days, occupancy 6 at Thurnham Hall, $884. These are premium VIP locations, beautiful, stunning. And now what we did here is we saved the best for last, okay? What I want to do right now is I want to welcome you to our Tazew compensation plan, a compensation plan that was written by distributors for distributors. So how do we make money with Tazew? Let me explain a couple things first. Number one, when we put this compensation plan together, we could have chosen a binary. We could have chosen a unilevel. We could have chosen a stair-step breakaway. But what we had to do is we had to understand that in 2024, this is the year of the matrix. It is the popular pay plan according to people. Let me repeat that. It's the popular pay plan according to the people. Okay? Why did we choose a 2x12? There's no logic in choosing anything else. What are we going to do? A 3x8, a 3x10? No, thank you. You need way too many people. It doesn't support the community growth of the organization. So what we did here is we set up a one-time setup fee of just $40, monthly $29.95 Tazew product purchase, $25 one-time fast start paid out of the $69.95. And here's the beautiful thing. The $69.95, your first month doesn't have to come out of your pocket. You throw it on a credit card, let the credit card company pay your way in. Hey, we got people making $3,000, $4,000 their first week here. Why not take the $69.95 out of your profit, give the credit card company back their money at the end of the month, interest-free, basically no money out of pocket, and you also collected some air miles along the way. Why? Because your business acumen tells you you're a strategist. This also pays out $1 per level, 12 levels deep, 25% check match on all personally sponsored, and another 25% check match on anyone they sponsor. Anyone that knows anything about compensation plans knows the money is in the check match. It's not in 100% check match. You don't want 100% of people doing nothing. You want to tap into generational. That's where the money's at. Okay. Generational check match makes everything magical, makes everything happen, makes everyone an absolute fortune. Now, we do have qualifications. Now, these qualifications are really simple, and I'm going to show you something totally unorthodox, never been done before that I'm aware of in my 46 years of being in the network marketing industry. In order to qualify for level 1 generational match of 25%, you must sponsor 4 people. Thank God you don't become a ruby or an emerald or a sapphire or, blue diamond, black diamond, green diamond. Here you become a legend. Second generation check match, sponsor 12, become what everybody's always wanted to become in this industry, a rock star. I mean, these are real titles for 2024. Anything else is kind of, a little bit obsolete and a little bit juvenile, I would think, right? So how'd you like to be a legend? How'd you like to be a rock star? 2 generations of matching bonus. Now, we do something totally unorthodox here that other companies don't do, okay? I will tell you this. We might not have the best pay plan in the world, but we by far, beyond any shadow of a doubt, have the simplest and easiest pay plan for people to make money in. How do I know that? Look at it. You've never seen anything like this in your life. Qualifications, next to nothing, but here's where it gets absolutely phenomenal. You ready for this? Should you lose your legendary status, so you think, if your 4 drops down to 3 or 2 or 1, do we punish you like other companies do and take your bonuses away? The answer is no. Once a legend, always a legend. Your 25% is locked in for life. What about when I become a rock star? Sponsor 12. What if that drops down to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Do I lose my rock star status? Absolutely not. 25% locked in for life. So what does that look like? Well, think about this. Let's say you sponsored me in the business, hypothetically speaking. And let's say I made $5,000 in month 1 or month 2. And let's say I'm making $5,000 a month. It really doesn't matter. Well, if I'm making $5,000 a month in the matrix, you would get a coded bonus of 25% of that automatically. That would give you $1,250. All right. Now, knowing me, I'm a little bit of an overachiever. I went rock star in about 47 minutes in this business opportunity. What would happen if I sponsored 20 people? Well, I've actually sponsored more than double that. But what would happen if I sponsored 20 people? And each one of those 20 people went out and made $5,000 each. That would mean the company would be paying out a grand total of $100,000 to those 20 people, not each, but sum total, each of them getting $5,000 times 20, that's 100,000. But whether you're shy, introverted, not a beautiful, skillful marketer out there on the internet, maybe this is one of your first, second times, but you would be coded. You would be coded 25% of my first generation, your second generation. That would give you a $25,000 a month income. You can't do that in other business opportunities. We've made this simple, easy, built by distributors for distributors, no narcissistic owners here. And everything we do here, legally by law, is 100% tax deductible, just like any corporation that has the same Fortune 500 structure. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, in closing, where are we at here? Well, you can read that if you want. I'm not going to read that for you. I will tell you this. My mission is to help as many people as I can. I've been in this game for 46 years. It's about empowering people. It's about empowering communities. It's about eliminating all the downfalls that network marketing has and giving people an equal level playing field to make money. No excuses. All right. So it's the art and science of learning to give instead of learning to take. This is the way the company was designed. And then last but not least, I want to thank you all for building with us. And if you take a look at that line right there, thank you for building with us. Be thankful that it doesn't say thank you for joining with us. Every other Zoom call, every other presentation says thank you for joining with us. Joining is for spectators. People that join business opportunities do nothing. They lose money, they fail. Nothing good comes out of that. But when we come together in community, power and strength, we build business opportunities together. And thank you for building with us. So if you're serious, you want to discover more, you have questions, you want to get into our Facebook group, you want to see some powerful videos that we have to make this happen in a really big way to help support your growth, we're doing 3 live business briefings a day. We have a teleconferencing or a telemarketing service center prospecting people on the phone every single day and directing leads back to us for those that wish to participate in the lead program. It's really simple. Hi, Marty. How are you? I'm giving you a quick call from Houston, Texas. I was wondering if you're still looking for a business opportunity. My call center said they talked to you last night. I can get specific, show you some really cool things later, but right now, the most important thing is for you to get back to the person put you on this call, and we can answer all your questions, everything you need to know, any support you need. We have all the marketing tools in place, autoresponders, capture pages, videos, movies, whatever you need, want, desire, we can make this happen, all right? So let's get together and let's host these travel parties and let's have some fun traveling to different destinations around the world.